This call is now being recorded.
Guys, I am audible or not?
Yes, sir, audible.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Please give me a response. Say yes or no, that's it. Okay.
Okay,
So anyone have any idea about function?
function is used to write a subprogram inside a program.
Okay.
We
Anyone?
can perform the operations using function.
Okay. So basically, function is in a Python. Function is a group of related statements that perform a specific task. Okay. So it's a perform a specific task, and it is also used to further more it avoid repetition and make code reusable. Okay. So it's mean and it is also used to further more it avoid repetition and make code reusable. Then next thing is how to create a function in Python and what is the syntax. So I tell you, and no, syntax is syntax is def and function name and argument, and it's not mandatory. Okay. And colon and enter and statement. Okay. So this is a function. This is a syntax how to create a function. Def is a keyword and function. This is a function name, and this is a like syntax. And in this statement, you write something present something show in your console screen. Okay. So next thing is important key points in function and how it is work. The important point is first is keyword marks the start function header. It's mean like this. Keywords mark the start of the function header. So you see def is a keyword. Okay guys? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And next is a function name is to uniquely identify it. Next thing is a function name to uniquely identify. Okay. And third point is a colon to mark the end of the function header. So you see, it's mean the function is ended. Okay. Now these 3 points is clear. Yes, guys.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So next thing is when we make a function, the next problem is how to call the function. How to call function. Okay. Once we define a function, we can call it from another function. And program or even the Python prompt, and to call a function, we simply type the function name. Okay. The main thing is to call a function, we simply type the function name with parameter as well as accept without parameter. Okay. You see. Syntax. So now, once we define a function, we can call it from another function and program or even the Python prompt to call a function. We simply type the function name with parameter. So function name is this. We type this function name and we call the function. Okay. So now the theory of the function, how it works in Python is clear.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So I give you example. One example how the function is work. So def is a keyword and the function name is game. Okay, and it's take one argument, its name, and enter. So in this function we write only the print statement and just type hello, comma, name. Okay. So now we press shift enter. So nothing to print. Okay. Why? Because this is a function. Without calling, we don't access this function and don't access this statement and how to print the hello and its argument name in my screen and in my cell. Okay. So the main thing is function. You see, to call a function, we simplify the type, the function name with parameter. Okay. The function name is in this statement. My function name is what?
Game.
Yes. Yes. My function name is game. Okay. Then I pass the argument. So my argument is Python. Okay. Python. Then I press shift enter and we get hello Python. So how it is work? So game is a function. We pass a one argument. Then this argument go through this function in this place, and again it's print hello or name. So name is like Python. Okay. I'll give you more example. Wait. Def ABC a comma b and a equal to 10 and b equal to 20, print sum equal to a plus b and print sum equal to sum keyword. Okay, so its name s s press shift enter and nothing to print. Okay, this argument is now it's fine. So I'm calling the function ABC and pass two argument 23 and 56. And yes, any idea what is coming from this statement when we calling the function ABC 23, 56?
79.
Yes, 79. So I think it's clear how the function is work and how to call the function, right? Yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's go ahead and understand the types of functions. Types of functions. The first type is one. First is declare a function without parameter. Okay. So it's mean create a function message. Okay. And you see the function declare a function without parameter, so we don't pass any argument and any parameter. So just print welcome Python. Now call the function message. We get welcome to Python. Yes. So now it's clear how to declare a function without any parameter.
Yes.
Okay. So next type is declare a function with parameter. Okay. So syntax is def display and it's take one argument and two argument and bit parameter. Okay, right? Pass AR okay, and print ARG. Press enter, and I call the function display and call the string. Good evening. You see, we get outcome like good evening. So now it's clear how the declare function is working with parameter. Yes. Now it's clear. Yes, guys. Any doubt till now?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. So next method is
Sir,
yes.
in print statement, why are you write arg?
In this statement,
Yes, sir.
because I want to print good morning in my cell. Okay. Type like this. And also ARG. Now you see looking the same.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, clear. Yes.
Clear? Okay. So next method is next function type is declare a function which returning a value. Okay. So the syntax is def outcome, and again it's take one argument like x and return x plus 1 and opt equal to for the function outcome and pass the argument 15 and print opt. Yes. Outcome is yes, guys.
16.
16.
16.
16. Yes, outcome is 16. So how it is work? So we pass 15 in the particular function outcome. Then it's go through this state argument and it's return x plus 1. So x is 15 and plus 1 is 16. So the statement is return. So it's this outcome function is return 16, and I assign this value of this particular function into another variable is opt, then print opt. So we get 16. Okay, so now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next is
Sir, one more example, please.
yes. Def def sum add a comma b and return a plus b, and again create a variable like a equal to add and pass two values like 12 comma 12 and press enter. I want to print my variable a. Yes, so we get 24. So now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next method is required keyword function. required keyword function means def std, and it take two argument, name and age, and I want to print name is name, comma, backslash n, add age, and age is then press enter and call the function std, and name is equal to Python, and again pass the age equal to, you see that name is Python and age is 25. So in this case we pass the argument name as well as the value of this particular argument. Okay, so it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? So next method is a default parameter function. Default parameter function. Syntax is def town city equal to Turkey, and state equal to Uttarakhand, and block is equal to and print city is comma city, and again comma backslash n, and state comma backslash n, and pass block is block. Okay. So I call this function town. So you see, town function is take 1, 2, and 3 argument. But when we call the function, we don't pass any argument, but we print like city and statement and block also. The reason is we pass the value of the particular city and particular state and block on the spot. Okay, in this case, like this. So it's clear how the default parameter functions work.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Sir,
Yes.
if you want to print state only, is it possible?
Okay, let's see. Yes, it's possible. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next is function inside function. 6. Function inside function. So the syntax f welcome, and take two argument, user and password, and want to print welcome user. So sorry, user, and then declare another function tab info and take one argument pwd and want to print again the password. Password is pwd. Then again call the info function and pass one argument is password. Now my logic is done, and I want to call my function welcome, and my username is Sanju, and my password is uh, 123. You'll see we get welcome Sanju, and my password is 12345. So you see, there is a function and there is another function. So function inside function. So how it is work? So we call the welcome function and it's take two arguments. Number one is string and number two is password. So this string go assign in this keyword user. So we print welcome and user. So using this statement, we just print welcome like this, welcome symbol. Okay. The next function is def info. So it's take only one argument pwd. But when we call this function 12345, then this 12345 assign in this variable password. Okay, so the value of the password is 12345. Then again next function is info, then it's take one argument pwd, then my password is pwd. And in this, when we call this info function, then we pass the password. So the on that time my password is equal to 12345. Okay, so that's why it's print like this. Welcome Sanju, and your password is 1234. Now it's clear. When we done some questions on this function inside function, so I think it's more clear. Okay.
So give one more example.
Okay. Def ss take one argument color. Print color is I passed to argument color and height. And also pass next argument age. Okay. So color is this and print age. Age. Okay. And the next function is height. Height, and again it take one argument h. And in this function type print height, and height is h. We call this height function hei, pass this argument this height. Okay. Now logic is done. I call this function ss, and my color is red, and height is 167 centimeter, and age is 21. So you see, yes, now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, any doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay, so I give you one question on the function, on the basis of function. Question is, finding the greatest number out of three. Yes. Question is, also type in comment section. See. Yes, you can try. And and give me the answer. Okay, guys, give me a minute. So first is 23. Dev great user button max. Yeah, signal maximum. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, others Tanuj. Okay. Okay. But it's too long. Okay. No, so you can optimize your code and try to reduce your lines of code. Okay, next is return logist 23. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, what about others? In this meeting, 15 plus student is here, but we get only 3 answers from your side. That's guys, I don't got this part like how to the question mark and something like that, something like this. Don't use this complex statement because some student confusing regarding this. So just use a normal statement like if else and function inside function and function and some other properties. Okay. Yeah, it's too small. And in this question, I covered the function part. So I expect from your side, write a function to get the maximum number between 3 elements. So not like this max or maximum of AB3, ABC. Okay. Okay, no issue. So I'll give the answer like depth uh, max of 2. We have to find the maximum of 2 numbers. Just take 2 arguments x and y and again check if x is greater than y, then it returns x. Otherwise, it returns y. Okay. Then I create another function, def max of c. And again, it's take three argument x, comma y, comma z. And it's return max of 2, and we pass the first argument x, and next argument is max bracket underscore of 2. Okay. Again pass two argument y, comma z. Okay. Then I want to print this just press shift enter, and I call this function max of 3 and assign in another variable like a equal to max of 3, pass the argument 1, comma 2, comma 3, and I want to print a sorry, small a, so we get 3 to 3 to 5 and 6. I think it's wrong. So x comma y, and if x is greater than y, and return x, otherwise it return y, and f max of 3 x comma y comma z, it return max of 2 x comma m of 2 and y z. Okay. Error. Okay, no issue. Check another method. Max of g, x comma y z, and again using max function x comma y comma z. Call the max of g for 1 to g. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry. I think previous function is correct. I just forget. I think I write the function of addition. So I just forget 1 to 3. The first function is 3 is greater. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. That's right. Okay. So I change the value like 5, 15, 20, and 31. So it returns 31, the maximum of g. Okay. So it's clear, guys, how to find the maximum of 3 numbers using functions. This code is clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So my next question is, find write a program to find sum of all numbers of tuples. Yes. Write a program to find the sum of all numbers of tuples. Okay. Yes, guys. Yeah, it's working fine. Again, it's right. Yeah, guys, what about others? Yes, guys, give me the answer. Okay, let me show. So, answer is firstly, I'm creating a function f a, and it's take one argument abc, and we have to initialize a variable like I equal to 0, and again using for loop we have to perform the addition of the tuple for v in abc, and we update the value one by one, I plus and equal to b, and again the function return I. Run it, call the function a, and take one argument, was tuple 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, it returns 50. Guys, and next answer is coming from Rajat, I think. My voice is not clear. Now my voice is clear.
No, sir.
Okay, give me a minute. Now okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the next answer is this FA and syntax error. Okay. So f equal to some colon, print b small, and for the function. So function a, function of that is not retrievable. Okay, in this case we don't find a sum of the particular tuple, because you see function of that is not retrievable. Okay, next answer is def function tuple sum of tuples. Yeah, it's right. And next is def sum tuple to this, and Sum of tuple return types. Yes. So my next question is, find write a program to find factorial of a number. So firstly, I will tell you what is the meaning of factorial and how it is work.
Yes, sir. Sir, in tuple, sir, how do we insert a value into tuple, sir? Like if I firstly create a tuple, like just an empty tuple, okay, then the user should enter some values, then it should directly go to this tuple which I have created. So how do we do that?
No, when you create a tuple, so you don't update the tuple when you are creating as a first time. So because tuple is an immutable data type, okay. So when you're creating a tuple, so you don't perform the append operation and append any other element on this particular tuple.
So we can't like do like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, in the list and all, normally we can enter values,
Yes,
right,
yes.
directly.
In a list, we have to perform an append operation and some other extend and insert operation. Okay. So it is
In tuple, there's nothing. You can't do
nothing.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So next is my question is, write a program to find a factorial of a number. So firstly, I
Sir?
will yes.
Sir, in tuple, can't we take the input from the user?
Uh, take it's possible, but it's only possible on the using map function. So when we discover, so I will tell you how to take input from the user in a tuple method.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So anyone have any idea how the factorials work? Or what is the factorial of one factorial? Yes. Yes, guys. One factorial is equal to for what?
1 factorial is 1.
1, right? And 2 factorial?
It's 2.
2.
2. Okay. And 5 factorial?
It's 120.
Okay. So you know how the factorials work. Because 5 factorial is same as uh, like 5 into
3 to 1.
yes, 5 factorial is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay. You see the value is decreasing by 1. Okay. So got it how the factorials work. So now the question is, write a program to find a factorial of a number using function. So you can try and put the answer in comment section. My voice is not clear, guys.
Clear, sir?
Okay, I think she is facing some issues. Oh. Okay. Yes, Omkar sir, can you explain how this the fact function is work? The explanation of this function. Yes. Unmute yourself and tell me how this function is work.
Sir, first we will give a number.
Okay.
After that, it will iterate from 1 to the number plus 1, because the range function will be from the number starting and the number of minus 1. So it will do number plus 1. So it will iterate as
Why
it is.
why we use this num plus 1?
Like if we use range 1 to 4, then it will be counted from 1 to 3 itself. So we are doing it number plus 1, so it will count from 1 to 4.
Okay. And for this,
Yeah, after that the result will be multiplied by the number in that range. I will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will be multiplied by itself. First it will multiply 1 with 1, again 1 with 2, again 1, and then 2 with 3, then it will be 6, 6 into 4. It will be 24.
Okay.
That's all.
Done. Okay, next is Tanush Tiwari. And 0, 1 and -1. Yeah, your code is fine. Yeah, Pawan, can you explain how the fact one function is work? Explanation of this function. Please unmute yourself and explain this. Yes, Pawan. Okay, next is okay. So I think error in your code. Answer is I'm using recursive function. Okay, so I'm getting a function def factorial and pass one argument n, and my condition is if n is equal to 0, then it returns 1. Otherwise, it returns n into factorial n minus 1. Okay. And I am taking input from the user a equal to int input code enter and I call the function factorial. Int factorial value is a. Yes. So it's clear how the factorial functions work and how to calculate the factorial of any numbers.
Yeah, yes, it's clear.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.
Everything is clear till now. Okay. So that's enough for today. Santoshi ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So shall we end up this session?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. If you have any doubt, then tell me. Otherwise, you can leave now.
Thank you, sir.
Hema, Perduman, and Ashwin, please leave the session. Sanjeev sir, you can leave.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.